I'm here to talk about some great original artwork, watercolor paintings that show the evolution of the Kansas City Chiefs uniform from their early years in the early 60s in Dallas, and the artwork goes right on up to the present day, the 2007 season. And I'll show you this artwork in a lot greater detail in just a moment. But this artwork is being offered for sale for the first time. And this artwork would make a great gift, a birthday gift, a wedding gift, an anniversary gift, a retirement gift, Christmas, Father's Day, or it doesn't even need to be a gift. Somebody could just be a great Chiefs fan and they love art, and this would look beautiful in somebody's home or in their office. Let me give you a little background. My name is Scott Silcox and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions. Maybe you know us Canadians, we use the word Maple Leaf on just about everything we do. And we made a whole variety of products that celebrated the history of uniforms. NFL uniforms, Major League Baseball uniforms, NHL uniforms, college football uniforms, and even some CFL uniforms, but I won't bore you to tears about the CFL. And we used this artwork, and again you'll be seeing this in greater detail in a moment, but we used this artwork in a whole variety of products. And for instance, our primary product, or the product that we sold by far the most of, were plaqued posters. This was our large plaque. This was a mid-sized plaque. This is a small plaque. What you can see is that they used the artwork to trace the evolution of a team's uniform. So we made plaqued posters and sold tens and tens and tens of thousands of plaqued posters. In addition to plaqued posters, we sold framed posters. Here's just a couple samples. Forgive me that I'm showing a Green Bay Packers fan to the product to a Kansas City Chiefs fan, but you get my point. This is just a couple framed versions that we sold. In addition to the plaqued and framed posters, we also sold clocks. This is just an example of a clock, again showing the evolution of the uniforms. We sold coffee mugs showing the uniform evolution using that artwork. We sold magnets that used the artwork. We sold a product called a fan frame, again, that showed the evolution of the uniform. We did playing cards, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, playing cards. In addition to that, mouse pads, collector plates, a variety of other products. What's my point? My point is that this artwork is really somewhat famous artwork. It's been seen on literally tens of thousands of products. But in addition to being seen on products that somebody would buy and have in their home, you can see it in the offices of the league commissioners and team owners' offices, on TV ads and movies, TV shows. You'll see the artwork on team websites. You'll see it in the halls of fame. As much as sports artwork can be famous, this really is famous artwork, and I know I feel like I'm patting myself on the back when I'm saying that. I don't mean to, but I'm trying to get across that this is more than your average sports artwork. So, at any rate, I hope I made my point. And by the way, everything that I'm trying to tell you in this video is described in probably far greater detail on our website, on a new website devoted to the sale of this artwork, and the website is heritagesportsart.com. heritagesportsart.com. Now let's focus on the artwork, because you as a Kansas City Chiefs fan, that's what you're most interested in. There are 13 pieces of Chiefs artwork, and ranging from, again, when they started in Texas in the early 60s through to the present day. All of this artwork that I'm just flipping through right now can be seen on our website, heritagesportsart.com, in far greater detail, and you'll be able to zoom right in and see the artist's signature and the fine detail, the stitching in some cases, the patches that the team wore in some cases, etc. So the website really is the best place to go to kind of really get a good look close up at what the artwork looked like. My point really is that we've only got 13 pieces of Chiefs artwork, and there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Chiefs fans, so we're only going to be able to satisfy 13 Chiefs fans. So if you're interested in what I'm talking about, please act sooner rather than later. And I feel like I'm selling Ginsu knives or super chamois when I'm saying that. Forgive me on that. I'm just trying to get the point across. There really are only 13 original pieces of art. Now, let me explain how you can buy the artwork, because there's 3 ways you can buy the artwork. The first way is you could actually buy this raw, unframed piece of art. All of the pricing that I'm going to describe holds for these 13 pieces of art, with the one exception of the 1969 uniform the year they won the NFL championship. And that's a little bit higher priced. The website will explain that pricing. So I'm going to talk about the general pricing. The raw unframed artwork is $350. That includes UPS shipping right to your door. If you place the order today, we would ship it within 24 or 48 hours, and then when you got it, you could frame it or mount it, however you saw fit. So the first way is you can buy the raw unframed art. The second way you can buy the artwork is in what we call our classic framed version, where it would have the artwork in a black metal frame with a double white mat, the artwork, and then an engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. This classic framed version is $425. And that includes UPS shipping to your door. And if you placed an order today, this would be custom framed for you, so it would take 2 to 3 weeks before it arrived at your doorstep. So the classic framed version is $425. That's the second version. The third and final option is to buy our deluxe framed version. In this case, it's a larger black frame, black mat, the artwork, an engraved plate, and then there's a horizontal poster showing you, in this case it's the Denver Broncos, but showing you, oh, there's the original artwork, oh, and there it is actually used in the poster. So this deluxe framed version is $450, again including UPS shipping, and includes delivery, includes delivery right to your door. And if you place the order, it would take 2 to 3 weeks before it arrives on your doorstep. So $350 for the raw unframed art, $425, $450 for the deluxe framed version. A quick aside, just while I think of it, all of this artwork, the Kansas City Chiefs artwork, was done by a wonderful artist and a equally wonderful person, Nola McConnon. Nola actually owns this artwork. She asked me if I would help promote the sale of the artwork, which I'm delighted to because of my background with Maple Leaf Productions. So just to explain about who owns the actual artwork. How to buy. Again, I feel like I'm selling Ginsu knives here. Maybe I should change careers. 2 ways to buy. The first way is visit our website, heritagesportsart.com. It's e-commerce enabled. You buy using a credit card through the PayPal system, or if somehow you felt uncomfortable doing that, call me on my cell phone. My name is Scott. The cell phone number is 416-315-4736. I could tell you some history about what went into the making of these, this great art, the research that went into it, some stories about particular pieces of art, and just if you're a Chiefs fan and want to talk, I'd be delighted to talk. 416-315-4736. Now we're almost at the end. Just a couple more points, if you don't mind. If you happen to know, other Chiefs fan who you think might be interested in the art, I'd be very appreciative if you passed on this YouTube URL to them. That would be very kind. And as I said at the outset, we've got artwork not only for the Chiefs, but also for all NFL teams, Major League Baseball teams, NHL teams, NCAA college football teams. In fact, over 1,500 pieces of art are available for sale on the website. So if somebody was a Kansas City Royals fan or a St. Louis Cardinals fan, don't shoot me for that, or a Chicago Blackhawks fan, or whatever, that artwork's available for sale on the website as well. So you're wonderful to put up with me. Thank you very much, and all the best to the Chiefs in the upcoming season. Thanks a lot. Bye.